intensifying adverbs. Instead of saying that something is very difficult or that somebody is very intelligent, what can you say to give stronger tone? 令形容詞修飾更漂亮加什麼詞? You can say extremely difficult or highly intelligent. 加強修飾的副詞有指定嘅配搭。Common mistakes with intensifying adverbs. Sometimes it's hard to choose the correct adverb. For example, you can say highly intelligent, but not highly clever. Here are some more examples. Very clever, strongly sure, absolutely sure, completely hungry, very hungry, absolutely different, completely different, strongly disappointed, deeply disappointed, highly sure or highly certain, absolutely sure or absolutely certain. Note, often different meanings of a word will co-locate with different intensifying adjectives and adverbs. So you say, she was badly, seriously hurt in the accident. 傷得重 But I was deeply, very hurt by their unfriendly attitude. 極痛心 Here are some more complex examples using the word interest to show you the types of co-location you may find for a word. Grammar, adverb plus interest. Some examples: greatly interested, deeply interested, particularly interested, really interested, very interested, quite interested. Okay, here are some example sentences. He is deeply interested in religion. I'm very interested in studying abroad. For example, he is deeply interested in religion. Another example, I'm very interested in studying abroad. Here are some more adverb and adjective combinations. Very difficult, highly interesting, completely successful, totally different, seriously ill, terribly sorry, absolutely impossible, really upset. The box below shows you some of the different adverbs that are used to emphasize some common adjectives. Very, highly, completely, totally, seriously, terribly, absolutely, really, and here are the adjectives: difficult, interesting, important, funny, exhausted, sorry, upset, successful, ill, different, impossible. Note, often different meanings of a word will co-locate with different intensifying adjectives and adverbs. So you say, she was badly, seriously hurt in the accident, but I was deeply hurt by their unfriendly attitude. Refer to the dictionary definition of the word highly and notice the examples. Highly. The first definition: very. A highly successful businessman. A highly intelligent woman. It is highly unlikely that he can pass the test. The second definition: to a very good level or standard. A highly skilled builder. All our staff are highly trained. The third definition: with approval or respect. She speaks very highly of your work. So there is no shortcut to the correct use of collocation, except by reading more examples in the common use of the adverbs for modifying the adjectives. Now do the following exercises to test yourself. Bye. Choose appropriate adverbs and add to the following adjectives. Answer key: seriously ill, absolutely exhausted, highly successful, completely different. Collocation: choosing and intensifying adjective. When you look up a word in the dictionary, pay attention to the example sentences and to the examples in bold. This will help you to learn which words belong together. Intensifying adjectives. You can make your English sound more natural and interesting by using a wider variety of adjectives and adverbs to emphasize what you are saying. Instead of saying that something is a big problem or a big surprise, you can say that it is a serious problem or a total surprise. Common mistakes with intensifying adjectives. Sometimes it's hard to choose the correct adjective. For example, you can say that something is great fun, but you can't say that it is big fun. Of big importance, of great importance, of utter importance, of utmost importance, a big interest in something, a great interest in something, a strong illness, infection, disease, a serious illness, infection, disease. The box below shows you some of the different adjectives that are used to emphasize some common nouns. Big, complete, total, serious, great, strong, distinct, huge. Difficulty, problem, mistake, possibility, disaster, difference, surprise, fun, importance, lack of. I'm completely interested on modern art. Completely does not collocate with interest in this sentence, and nor does on. It could instead be said like this: I'm particularly interested in modern art. Someone using sentences like this, consistently of course, would achieve a high band score for their lexis because they are demonstrating a good understanding of which words should go together. Another way to improve your knowledge of what words collocate is reading. The more you read, the more you will notice which words commonly go together. Intensifying adverbs. Instead of saying that something is very difficult or that somebody is very intelligent, you can say extremely difficult or highly intelligent. Common mistakes with intensifying adverbs. Sometimes it is hard to choose the correct adverb. For example, you can say highly intelligent, but not highly clever. You have to say very clever. Strongly sure. Absolutely sure. Completely hungry. Very hungry. Absolutely different. Completely different. Strongly disappointed. Deeply disappointed. Highly sure or highly certain. Absolutely sure or absolutely certain. Can you remember which ones are correct? The box below shows you some of the different adverbs that are used to emphasize some common adjectives. Very, highly, completely, totally, seriously, terribly, absolutely, really. Difficult, interesting, important, funny, exhausted, sorry, upset, successful, ill, different, impossible. The Longman Essential Activator and Longman Active Study Dictionary give a lot of useful information to help you learn which adverbs and adjectives to use to add emphasis. Look at the entry for highly from the Longman Active Study Dictionary. Also look up the keyword very in the Longman Essential Activator.